Man shot by officer at convenience store in Portland's Old Town. A man was hospitalized after he was shot by an officer who responded to a scene involving, quote, an unwanted person at a convenience store in Portland's Old Town Tuesday night, according to police. The Portland Police Bureau said officers were called into a store in the 600 block of Northwest NATO Parkway at 9:36 p.m. and arrived at the scene at 9:44 p.m. Prior to arriving at the store, PPB said officers were told a white man had eaten some food without paying. Are you fucking kidding me? The guy ate food without paying? Well, obviously you have to shoot them. Like, there's no other... Like, that's a crime punishable by gunshot. Eat food, don't pay for it, boom, shot in the head. Right? That's how the police view this shit. Laid down on the floor and refused to leave the store. Once at the store, police tried to reach the man. What the hell does that mean? Reach the man? Who PPB said had moved farther into the business. Okay, so let me get this straight. So someone eats food and lays on the floor. Clearly, they're not having a good day. Right? Clearly, they are not having a good day. So what do? Well, let's bring in some gangsters. Let's bring in some Gestapo agents, some neo-Nazi brown shirts, and point guns at them. That will clearly make the situation significantly better. Obviously, when people are stressed out, the best thing to do is point a gun at their head. I know I've been stressed before, and all I want to do is, hey, 911, can you have someone point a gun at my head? I'm having a panic attack, and I really want to stop having a panic attack, so can you come over and point a gun at my head? Because obviously, I know that that's going to make me panic less. Because that's how humans work. So check this out. So, okay, so once at the store, police tried to reach the man, who PPB said had moved farther into the business. So I'm imagining like a 7-Eleven convenience store. Farther into the business is like down one aisle. Also, what does reach the man mean? Like, what, like... Were the police officers, like, magnetically attached to the fucking one wall, and they were, like, trying to go, like, oh, I need to reach you, like... Are we talking about, like, where someone's hanging off of a cliff on, like, a branch or something, and you're trying to, like, reach your hand down, grab onto my hand? What does that mean? Police tried to reach the man. What does that mean? Alright, so let's continue. After 8 minutes at the store, an officer shot the man. Okay, what happened in those 8 minutes? Okay, so so police show up. They try to, quote, reach the man. And then 8 minutes later, nothing. They tried it, like, they just do this for 8 minutes straight, nothing else. So what'd you have for breakfast this morning? Oh, great. Yeah, I gotta go to my daughter's recital later. Oh, okay. You doing anything on Friday? How long has it been? Oh, 8 minutes? Alright. Like, what? Like, this is the story that they're giving. What does that mean? Okay, so they tried to reach the man. 8 minutes later, question mark, profit. What? I'm like, please. I'm really trying to understand this. Once at the store, police tried to reach the man. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so 8 minutes go by. Who knows what happened in those 8 minutes? Right? Okay, so 8 minutes go by, and then officers shoot the man. Where? How? For what reason? Okay. 4 minutes after the shooting, police said officers reached him. Bro. Am I misunderstanding English? What does reached mean in this context? Oh yeah, so what did you do the other day? Oh, I reached someone. What? Not reached for? Not like, oh, I reached out toward them to extend. Like, I reached him. What? What does that mean? I reached him. That's not English. Unless I'm missing something. That's, and also 4 minutes? So, okay, you shoot someone. You stand there. It's like, oh, yo, bro, you just shot someone. Yeah, no, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so what do you want to do about this? Oh, you just want to watch him bleed for a little bit? All right. They probably got a bag off the shelf of fucking, like, pretzels or whatever. Oh, man, this is some pretty crazy shit. So, is this guy gonna die? I don't know, man. He might die. All right. What do you want to do? I don't know, man. Like, what? Like, 4 minutes? What are they doing for 4 fucking minutes? And then also, they reached him for medical aid. What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, you got like a, okay, so you shoot someone, you got like a little bandage, and then you just go like here. And then the guy's like dying, they're probably barely conscious, right? They're clearly not having a good day to begin with, right? So they're dying on the floor, probably like, you know, like sputtering blood out of the gunshot. And then this guy's like, hello? You don't want this? I'm reaching. Y'all see this? I reached him. Y'all are seeing this, right? I reached him. What? Oh my god! I'm sorry for laughing at this, but again, if you don't understand by now that cops are terrorists, then I don't, like, what the fuck? What is this article? They reached him. What? What does that mean? They waited 4 minutes after shooting him to do anything? What? He was then transported to a hospital with non-life-threatening injury. It is unclear if other customers were present at the time. As per Bureau policy, the officer who fired their weapon has been placed on paid administrative leave. No officers were hurt. Oh, wow. I'm happy to know that. What about the guy who got shot? Is he okay? I'm just like, Lord have mercy. So, okay, Samuel Watkins, a man who lives in the area, told Fox 12, this kind of shooting is nothing new. I knew it was going to happen. Watkins have lived in Portland since 1988 and believes the man who was shot is homeless. The city needs to do something about this. This is ridiculous. I've never seen the homeless problem like this at all. Okay, so he was homeless. Okay, so let me understand the situation. A homeless man is starving, walks into a store, eats something, falls onto the ground because they're starving and they're probably not feeling too well. So the first thing that people do is call the police. First of all, blood is on their hands. I'm sorry, blood's on your... If you call the police because a homeless person entered your store, you are, by all stretches and means, also responsible for what happens to them. I'm just saying, full stop. Go fuck yourself. Second of all, the cops come in, see a homeless person having a really bad time. They, quote, reached him. What? They reached him? Again, what? That doesn't mean anything. That literally... Like, you might as well, like, just be spamming shit on the keyboard because there's no English that's being transmitted there. So they reached him and then shot him while he was on the floor, looked at him bleed out for 4 minutes, and then I guess they decided to call for medical. They called for medical people to come? What? Like, I'm just trying to understand this. What the fuck? What? Like, does anyone know? Because I don't know. I don't know what that means. All I hear is police shot a homeless person for seemingly no reason. Headline. Ridiculous.